What's up, everybody? Welcome to this episode of Chewin The Rag. We got a short and sweet boy today because it is just me. We're back to being lonely. If you haven't already, check out last week's episode with Rob, though, Robert Maiolo. Very, very nice guy. I'm still reading his book, listening to his book. Your boy don't read. If you know the podcast, you know me. And I ain't reading shit. And it looks like I have lipstick on. Don't know why. What is that? Off to a good start. What the fuck is going on with that? I didn't have anything red, I don't think, but all good. All good. We'll do it. Fuck it. We'll do it with lipstick on. But fuck was I even saying? Oh no. Check out Rob's book, The Book with No Answers. Very good, very fun book. I wasn't just saying that just because he was on. I do appreciate him being on, but I am listening to it currently still. And just like I told him, it'll be a process because I really only listen to stuff in my car or if I'm like working out or something. And no offense to Rob, but I'm probably not going to listen to your audiobook while I'm working out. It's just not what I'm listening to. What am I listening to when I'm working out? Uh, Honestly, it could be fucking anything. I don't really. It's so funny because like I'll post videos of me like hitting my heavy bag, shit like that, kicking it, knocking it off the hinges, no big deal. Big strong guy, kick hard, I'll kick you. But I'll post videos and you can't really see, but I have earbuds in, and you probably think I'm listening to like, and a lot of the times I am. I'll be listening to just mostly local stuff. I listen to like Concrete, Grand Street, Invoke Thy Wrath, um, Cold Kiss, just like random local shit. Recently, I've been listening to the like Albany style 2024 compilation that's up on Spotify and I think Apple Music. But I've been listening to that. And there's also the opposite side of that where I just let like Spotify do its thing based off my listening history and shit. And it'll just be fucking Dandy Livingston, fucking Teddy Pendergrass. Like it'll just be whatever. And I'm not gonna stop doing what I'm doing to change the song. So I'll just be fucking blasting the bag. And it's like, you will never find, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know where we're going with any of this, but I don't let I don't have a certain style of fucking music when I'm working out or doing something. I just kind of go with whatever. Um, Housework, I listen to like strictly hardcore, strictly rap. If I'm doing housework, just because I'll take a break during housework, and if something slow is on, it's just not gonna work for me. I don't really take a break if I'm working out, uh, except to like set up a camera, and even that, it's not like these fucking TikTokers and shit who want to put a tripod up every time they're fucking doing something. I really only use the camera for heavy bag work, and it's because you don't have a coach there. But I like being coached, especially in like striking or grappling or any type of like martial art thing. So anytime I'm hitting a heavy bag, I always put a camera up just to watch myself and see what I'm doing wrong, seeing what I'm doing right. My thing is like my left hand. I'll always drop my left hand to it all the time. Or my shoulders are fucking up here, and you really don't want to do that. You kind of just want to like drop your shoulders, then put your hands up, chin down, you know what I'm saying? Fucking, I'll learn you something today, dude. Fucking shoulders down, hands up, chin down. Let's go. This fucking thing, dude, you're gonna get gassed. You're fucking, yeah, come on, see, what are you fucking one of these, dude? Come here, I'll fucking give you one of these. You want to fucking your little whippersnap? I'm in a fucking mood. I am 1 week into my new job. Not too shabby. It's very interesting, We I don't know if you're familiar with like big conventions and shit like that, but like Comic Con is obviously one, like trade shows, big convention things. Um, and I am one of the behind the scenes guys as far as getting that shit out there to be set up. A very famous brick company, little toy brick company. I won't mention them because I don't know if I'm fucking allowed, but I behind the scenes pack and get everything ready to go shipped out there. I first start off with fucking, staging it. So we'll stage it, we build it, we take pictures of it, we tear it down, we put it in crates, we ship it out. That's it. Like, that's all it is. But it sounds simple, but it's a lot of fucking work. We don't luckily build with those fucking pieces because Cannot sit there all day and build with the fucking L word, paid or not. These things are so fucking intricate. Um, if you look up like Comic Con 2024, you can see some of the stuff. I don't want to talk about it specifically, just because, like I said, don't know if I'm supposed to. But there's like superhero shit and stuff that's pretty fucking cool. And yeah, I don't want to be responsible for building that. They have like, if you fucking were to smash those while you're at a con, like at a fest, whatever the fuck you want to call it, if you were to smash those, they have like these engineers, these scientists, these doctors come in and they put that shit together. And I don't want to know how fucking much money those people make. I know it's probably a good fucking amount. It's $1 billion company, so you're talking about their main thing is building things. If these guys are building something for $1 billion company, you would imagine, you know, they're probably making a decent little chunk of something, something or something. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't really have much. I've just been focusing on that and being a dad. Fucking, my son is doing this cool thing where he just wants to talk at night. That's sarcasm because it's not just talk at night. It's fucking. He's supposed to be in bed, and he dude, the other night, I think it was Saturday. So we went to one of the spots he likes to fish, and it was flooded. So we just brought the dog swimming, whatever. Good time. And I think it just fucked with him because my son's very, he's not like anxious, but he's a worried, worried soul. So Sunday night after that, he calls me in and he goes, I hope the docks aren't flooded tomorrow. So I feel, but on Saturday, he just kept coming out. My wife and I, we were watching Your Honor, which I'll circle back to. We were watching Your Honor, and he just kept coming out, and he would just say something different. You know, it wasn't. He really didn't have anything to say. He would just say something different, and then come out, snug on the couch for a little bit, and then we'd welcome back in, put him down. You know, put him down to go to bed, and then I don't know, 15 minutes later, at the latest, or yeah, at the latest, he would come out, do the same shit, and it was just like, I feel like seeing the docks flooded fucked with him. Like it's almost like he doesn't realize that they're going to, you know, it'll dry out, and then the people who fucking it's their responsibility, the parks department or whatever the fuck it is gonna come in and take care of it. But in his head, it's like my fucking fishing spot is done. I'm done. I don't know if that's the case, but that's what I feel like, and I'm hoping that doesn't stick with him. That'd be an annoying thing. I don't need it. He doesn't need it. My wife doesn't need it. Just that worrisome shit. He definitely doesn't need it. I'm glad I'm one of those people who doesn't really have that. I have different fucking like little psychopathic tendencies. You know, a fucking car will drive by at 11 and I'll fucking go look out the window till 2 every fucking 10 seconds. Think this motherfucker gonna come back, dude? And it's like, no, dude, he was probably just driving by at 11. I don't know. There were fights on. The UFC just passed. Maybe maybe he was at a buddy's house watching a fight and now he's just going home for the night. But not me, dude. I'm fucking. And it's not really a worrisome thing. It's just like, don't touch my ship. I need to make sure you're not trying to touch my ship outside. You're trying to make sure you're not trying to get inside. None of that shit. And especially don't let like one of those solar motherfuckers come knock on the door and then that shit happen. Cause now I'm really not sleeping. Like if somebody knocks on my door at like 3 p.m. and I don't know who it is, it's just a fucking solicitor or whatever trying to sell me a fucking Bible or solar or whatever the hell it might be. And then at 10:30 at night, a car drives by. Nope, those weren't solar people. That motherfucker, that he was scoping. He was trying to see something, but probably not. Probably literally just solar. Probably had nothing to do with anything. None of that shit. It was just a guy leaving his fucking buddy's house or getting home. You know, so people work second shift. He's just going home for the night. But in my head, I'm like, let's fucking go, bitch. And I don't wanna. I don't wanna fucking go, bitch. My headphones came off. I'd rather not fucking go, bitch. I can go. We can handle things, but I'd rather not. I'm a very Well, it came up recently. Actually, I was talking to Zach. Yeah, I think I was just joking around with Zach. I'm a very like non-violent, violent person. Like I like violence. I think violence is cool. I think violence is necessary, but I don't want to use violence. That's not what I'm all about. I'm a nice guy. I just want to tell jokes, hang out, do shit like that. I don't know. I don't. I don't feel the need to go out of. I'm fucking in my 30s. You know, go out of my way to fucking. What are you looking at, punk? But if you want to get a little, what are you looking at, punk with me? I'll fucking throw down with you, dude. We can do some of that. You give a fuck about none of that shit. The Your Honor, I wanted to circle back to Your Honor. I fucking we it's when did that show come out? Hold on. This is why I'm just gonna talk about whatever and yeah, you know, if you're here, you're here. If you're not, see you next week. We do supposedly have a guest next week. So, all right, it started in 2020. I don't know if this. I'm gonna spoil a little something for you. Okay, don't fucking just skip the next like 3 minutes because I doubt I'm gonna spend more than that on it. Probably skip the next minute and a half. But we just got to season 2. We haven't started it yet. We finished season 1. Despite my son fucking doing his best to interrupt everything, and we always, you know, you had to pause it because that show's fucking. We were literally at the end of the season. The end of the season, his son gets shot in the neck. So, beginning of the season, the kid gets hit by a fucking car. Throughout like the middle of the season, there's constant like violence or threats of violence. And then you get to the end of the season and son gets shot in the neck, bleeds all over the fucking place, probably dies. I don't know. Spoiler alert for me, I don't know. My wife probably knows. She's fucking good at looking everything up when we're watching something. I think she's starting to get better at it, but probably not. But yeah, I don't understand what the fuck, you know, the little Eugene was trying to shoot fucking Carlo or whatever, misses because of course he does. He's a fucking kid who's probably never shot a gun before, never even handled one. Misses and just blasts this fucking kid in his neck. Neither of them should have been there. Fucking the kid's there because he's dating the daughter of the brother that he fucking killed in a hit and run. And or Adam, yeah, the kid Adam. And Eugene's there to get fucking this revenge on this whole not guilty situation for Kofi, who only died because Adam killed that kid. Neither of them should be there. And guess what? Now you're dead, Adam, you dumb shit. Why are you talking to the fucking woman of the brother that you killed? What are you doing, you fucking genius? So now I don't know what season 2 is going to be. I'm assuming, you know, it's going to be mostly a beef between fucking Baxter there, Jimmy, and the main fucking Michael, whatever the fuck is, yeah, Michael. But like, what do you do? Does he think? Because I don't think he saw his son get shot, but he doesn't know who shot him. And this comes after Jimmy fucking threatens him. So does he just assume that Jimmy had something to do with the shooting? I don't know. That's gonna be pretty interesting because the whole story is all about the hit and run, and now they have to add in another fucking murder that has really I don't know. I don't know. You don't follow Adam anymore, so what do you now have to explain to the daughter that Adam's the one that killed fucking Rocco? Yeah, Carlos the alive one killed Rocco. I don't know, dude. These are the hard hitting fucking questions you get when you start watching a fucking show 4 years after it came out, which I do with everything. Which this show didn't really get hype. I just didn't have Showtime, so I didn't know it existed until I got to Netflix. But like anything that has hype, nah. Chances are I'm not really gonna watch it. Not right away. I'll always watch something late. Part of it is because once you get into the hype shit, you have a higher chance of getting the hype shit spoiled. You know, like when fucking people, I live tweet NFL games. People live tweet shows they watch all the time. So it's like, you know, I can't be mad that you want to talk about fucking Walt's brother-in-law getting fucking killed, but I was watching that season, bitch. What the fuck, you know? What you couldn't just hold off a week until next week's episode, you fucking asshole. But that's why I just And Game of Thrones is what 800 fucking seasons long. What is it? A fucking anime? What is it? One Piece? I'm not watching that. Fuck that. I don't even really care about fantasy shit like that either. Like it's just not for me, so I'm not gonna watch that. I'm pretty sure they just did some spin-off shit and everybody's complaining that that was too short. It's like, yeah, that's because you're used to the fucking longest show on earth. That season's not short, it's normal, you fucking spoiled bitch. So, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with any of this shit. We this is what we do. If you're new here, this is just we rant, we ramble. I make it a point every guest I talk to too. This isn't just like what I say to people on here. Every guest I preface it with I don't do topics. I don't do any like bullet points on what I want to touch on. I don't do any of that shit. Um I kind of just ramble based on shit that I'm seeing, based on all of that shit. Just shit through the day because I mostly record things the week they come out. It's pretty fresh. So unless something comes up and I skip and then I have like 2 weeks worth of shit, but overall, most of the shit I talk about is pretty fresh in my head. What the fuck is this? Demon Night Horror. Private account liked my reel. What reel? This is what we're doing, baby. We're checking notifications. No, I was gonna check Instagram for something. I ain't even gonna lie, dude. I'll fucking my Instagram's so funny. If you check my DMs, it's just me sliding, trying to talk to people like fucking Czarface, you know, esoteric. Hey, I know you're gonna be in Albany. Any chance you want to hop on a podcast with fucking 14 listeners? Not an accurate number. Go fuck yourself. But you know what I mean. Just a very small. It's a very small platform for somebody like esoteric who's been in the game for forever now. You know what I mean? So it's so funny that, and he's a nice dude. He hit me right back, which is nice, and he didn't say no. So he's going to, but he didn't. But it's just shit like that. I was talking about it with Swaggy on our episode, you know, or fucking even Rob. I think we talked about it last week. Where if you don't send these messages, whether or not you think this guest is an obtainable guest is one thing, but if you don't send these messages, you won't know. And that bullshit cliche where it's you miss 100, the shit, shut up, okay? You don't. I hate that. You didn't miss any fucking shots. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. No, you don't. You can't miss a shot you don't fucking take. It's not a shot. A shot is a shot because you took the fucking shot. You know what I mean? You absolutely none of that shit makes sense. You don't miss anything. You don't hit anything, but you don't fucking miss anything. That drives me insane. And I don't know why that just got me so irritated. Little fucking cliche. I like cliches if they make sense. That doesn't make any fucking sense. You miss 1000% of the shots, 100% of the shots you don't fucking take because it's not a fucking shot. You can't miss a shot that doesn't exist. You fuck. A shot, if you have a shooting percentage, if you're 0 of 0, say I play a full basketball game, right? I got rebounds, I got assists, I got steals, I got blocks, I got shots, I got field goals made, I got 3 points made, got my field goal percentage, got my 3 point percentage. Okay. You follow me? So you got all these shits on a stat sheet. Now, if my shots, field goals are 0, because I took 0, I have a 0% shot percentage. 0. I don't have negative because I didn't miss any. You know what I mean? I don't have positive because I didn't miss any. It was 0. So how the fuck do you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take? Fuck that saying. Fuck it in the ass. It's not a good saying, dude. Okay? There's none of that. I'll miss shots that I do take. Absolutely. If I'm fucking Ben Simmons from the 3, I'm probably gonna miss. I shouldn't be pulling him because I don't do it enough. Actually, I think he's got a good 3 point percentage. Just because he doesn't pull. But you get my point. That fuck that saying, dude. Okay. Now I do miss a lot of the shots I do take. That's what this is all about. That I just don't do the whole cliches when they do. If somebody dies, they'll be like, "They're watching over you. They're fucking." I saw a cardinal in the bush, and I talked about this before. No, you fucking. It's not that person. It's a fucking bird. These aren't missed shots. They're not taking shots. they're not existent. You know, a missed shot would be if I'm out there at the fucking arch and I'm fucking just heaving them bitches up. I'm Caitlin fucking Clark, you know, I'm just throwing these fucking Looney Tune ass shots and I'm just missing them all, dude. Those are missed shots. Shots I didn't take are just that. Shots I didn't fucking take. And there ain't many of those. Your boy's a shooter. I'm Steph fucking Curry, okay? But that's just not what it is. A missed shot is a shot that was taken and missed. A missed shot is not a shot that doesn't fucking exist because it doesn't fucking exist. And this is Chew the Rag. And now a word from our sponsors. Fucking lunacy, dude. But yeah, my DMs are just fucking airballs, dude. They're not. I actually don't have that many fucking um DMs at all that are like that. It's just the ones I do have are so funny to me because I mean, I got Melissa Maya. She's not like fucking Ronda Rousey, but that was through DMs. Um, who else? Alejandro Ramos, very small guy that I've been talking to. Just like random shit like that. Sam Alvey, you know, Jay March. But then there's guys like fucking Jalen Turner. Jalen Turner ain't answering my shit. Butch Hartman. Do you know who Butch Hartman is? Butch Hartman's a fucking creator of the Fairly Odd Parents. I saw he was active on social media, and I was like, I could probably get Butch. What makes you think you can probably get fucking Butch, dude? What are you talking about? Uh, who else? There was just random fucking people, dude. I'm just going through right now. Jake Ferguson, Dallas. I still want you, Jakey boy. Um, Slade Ham is a comedian that will eventually be on once he starts. He does like podcast runs, which a lot of them do. You know what I mean? So he'll be on. We're in talks already. Not worried about that. Right now, I'm just listing people that I want to talk to and that I've sent messages to. Um, because why the fuck not? Charles Johnson seems like a nice dude. Would like to talk to Charles Johnson. Shit like that. Shit like that. Give myself a fucking headache ranting about missed shots like I'm some fucking basketball expert. I'm a fucking analyst just taking my job way too serious. They dude, I don't know. One of the worst data breaches in history just got even worse. Fuck yeah, dude. That's what I want to hear. That's sick. How about that Australian breakdancer? So it's coming out that she hold on. Did you guys fucking see that dude? So funny. It looks like a kid when they tell you this is probably a joke made all over the fucking internet and it's hacky, but it's true. Like when a kid tells you, like, Dad, watch this, and just fucking does whatever the fuck they're doing. She's somebody I'll fucking slide in her DMs, dude, because I want to know what the fuck's going on there. But it come out. Of course, she's the fucking first thing once you type in Australia. What's up, guys? We're gonna take a break from this episode so I can talk to you guys about Dubby. What is Dubby? Dubby is a clean energy drink company that will help you power through your day without jitters. Dubby is packed with clean ingredients, free of artificial additives, a lot of stuff that'll help you keep focused and energized. And they also have tubs for hydration. They have shakers if you need a shaker for your powders, whether it be the energy or the hydration tub. And they also have introduced cans so that they can try harder to compete with the big energy drink companies that, you know, you have those in your midday and you might feel crash, you might feel a little bit shaky, whatever it might be. With Dubby, I never experienced that. And I also find myself needing less of a caffeine boost throughout the day. I could make a shaker and it'll get me through a work day and a recording session and more. So right now, W is offering 10% off at checkout if you use promo code Chewin. That is promo code Chewin at w.gg or use the link in the description and use promo code Chewin, Chewin. There's no G on that to save 10% on your order. Say goodbye to jitters and hello to sustained energy. Next, I want to talk about Sticker Mule. Are you a small business owner? Are you looking for high quality merch printing services? Are you looking for stickers, custom labels? Really, everything you need to showcase your brand in style. I use Sticker Mule for my label bags, which I would just kind of just throw in stickers from Sticker Mule, honestly. And these stickers right here on the microphone, if you are watching video, it's a little crinkly, but this thing has been on here for probably close to a year now and has not come off. Very high quality, very fast. They send you a proof of everything they're doing to make sure you're happy with the product before they ship it. And if you do have any questions, concerns, they have a great customer service team that works with you. And they are also a small local business in my area. So we try to support them as much as we can. And right now, if you go to stickermule.com, link in the description, if you use that link specifically, you will save $10 on your order just by signing up with Sticker Mule through that link. Again, link in the description. Please click that, use the referral code, and you will save $10 on your order with Sticker Mule, making an inexpensive product even less expensive. Last but not least, I would like to welcome New Recover to the pod and thank them for endorsing and sponsoring the podcast. Are you looking to take your recovery to the next level? New Recover has it's your one-stop shop for in-home saunas, cold plunges, and more. Literally, I used the cold plunge the other day, and it looks weird, It's just it was super easy. It takes about 5 minutes to set up, and you're like, okay, well, how sturdy is this thing? I'm a larger guy. I don't know if you could tell from this angle, but I'm shorter and just a big dude. I'm over 230, and I can get in this thing, head underwater. You kind of just lift your knees up a little bit. It looks super awkward, but it's actually very comfortable, and it's not what I expected at all. When I first opened this thing, I was like, there's no way. It's way too small. I'm going to be too big for this. It's going to be uncomfortable. Got right in, did 3 minutes, and they ship with, you have options. They have a sauna package that comes with a sauna and cold plunge. You can also get a chiller for your cold plunge. You can just do the bags of ice in the cold plunge. Mine specifically, I didn't do the chiller, but it did still come with a thermometer, a pillow, and everything else. And right now, if you go to New Recover, link in the description, and you use Chewin at checkout, same exact thing, CHEWIN, you will save 20% on your order. Again, CHEWIN at checkout, save 20% on your order. Don't let sore muscles slow you down. Invest in your recovery with New Recover today. If you guys are enjoying the pod show, please be sure to go to chewintheragpodcast.com. That has all of our platform links. Wherever you can find the podcast or wherever you listen to podcasts are there. We also have a merch store. You can see old podcast clips. We're constantly updating it. Our Discord should be in there as well, which you can join. We've got gaming clips hopefully coming soon because we are branching out and kind of just doing a whole entertainment thing under Chewin the Rag umbrella. So if you go to chewintheragpodcast.com, please like, rate, subscribe, share all the fun stuff to help out the pod show. And let's get back to it. Australian sports executive unhappy over trolling of Rachel Gunn, dude. That's a cool fucking name, honestly. But no, I think, let's see, defends her performance. Here we go. There's no way, there's no way that this fucking tiptoe routine isn't a troll. You can't tell me that, dude. She's 36 years old. Went viral, focus of memes, did not earn a medal, losing 54-0, telling reporters she brought creativity. I was never gonna beat those girls at what they do best. What I bring is creativity. So it's like all my moves are original. Creativity is really important to me. I go out there, I show my artistry. Sometimes it speaks to the judges, sometimes it doesn't. I do my own thing. It represents art. That's what it's all about. That's actually a pretty good fucking answer, you know? Yeah, see right here. One on social media, some they call it the kangaroo, while others compared her dance moves to when a child watches you to fucking watch or asks you to watch their performance. I already knew that was going to be a joke that was made. It's just quite literally the truth. It's not really a joke, but I thought it came out. Somebody said Maybe they just took what she said out of context. Somebody out of context, context lenses. She started breaking in her mid 20s and went on to become the top ranked B girl in Australia 2021. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I think somebody just might have took what she said out of context, or I fell for some bullshit. But I thought in like an interview, it was, or somebody said, she said in an interview that she was like laughing about it and said that she trolled the internet, blah blah, or trolled the Olympics, yada yada yada. But clearly, don't think that's true because I just read that and it sounds like she's just backing herself, which is fine. I don't know. It was fucking insane to watch. I don't know anything about her, but to watch somebody do that, it definitely, that's why I thought maybe it was true. The whole trolling the Olympics thing was true because what the fuck was I watching, dude? It's so fucking insane. And if you haven't watched it, you're under a fucking rock because everybody has fucking watched it. I've seen her other shit, like not just because naturally you watch the other shit, but like after you see that, you're like, now I have to know, is this what she does all the time, or was she just having a bad day at work? Which is possible too. You just think you're gonna do something, you go out there and it falls apart. But I don't know, dude. It's not much different from what I saw at the Olympics. I think that quite literally that is what she does. I, I do think she thinks she's being original and different and like it's kind of funny. But one of the comments on her post was, "Did you really watch this video of yourself and said, bloody hell, Mike, this one's a ripper." Oh, I fucking love Australian slang, dude. Did you ever, I do a lot of fucking accents and shit. Did you ever just look at Australian slang? A fucking a bush telly, dude. What you watch at night when camping? A fucking bush telly, dude. Here we go, right here. Facey Facebook. That's got to be Fatter Dinkum. Fatter. I don't know why I went. That was not Australian. I feel like that's fitting though. Fatter Dinkum. A furphy rumors or stories that are improbable. I heard the fucking furphy about me. There's no fucking way it's true. I was a fucking. I was in a shipyard. I was fucking. I was hard yakka. I was doing hard yakka. It's hard work, dude. Doing hard yakka. You fucking hoon. To be an iffy mate, I was over and fucking changing me Manchester. So stupid. It's the best slang ever. I don't know. But yeah, I don't. You look at her other videos and you're like, no, this is quite literally who she is. It's not trolling, and I don't know if that's good or bad. She's she's right in the sense of creativity and different. It was definitely fucking different. I don't know, good creativity, bad creativity. It's creativity, and that shit translates everywhere, dude. Do you ever? All right, I had Dave Totai on here. I had local fingerboards on here. I had T Philly on here. Three fingerboarders, right? So I follow them, and I follow people that they follow because they follow me back. You know what I mean? It's a little community thing. Do you understand how much fucking drama there is in their little fucking fingerboard community, dude? And to people like me or you or anybody who doesn't fingerboard, it's like these are just toys, like Tech Deck's a toy. You're building these skate parts out of, sure, you're using concrete and stuff, but they're, I could pick up your ramp and I could throw it across the room if I want. It's not this big fucking half pipe. And the amount of drama. within these fingerboarders. And I'm not saying Dave, I'm not saying Loco, I'm not saying T Philly. I'm not using those three by name. I'm talking about the whole act of fingerboarding, dude. It's so funny. They'll be like, yeah, you can hold my fucking pop shove it sketch, but you can't even fucking reverb properly, and your fingers go out of frame when you're taking a video of your kick flips. And it's like, what are you talking about, dude? You're fucking doing this with you're throwing gang signs with a fucking toy underneath your fingers, dude. What's up? That's what you're doing. You're just there, you're having fun. And people fucking take it so serious. And I'm not shitting on your hobby. I get it. And there are people who are pro. I get it. You know, you work hard to be good at what you're doing. But I do not fucking understand having legitimate drama and calling people out on their fucking shit who are just sitting there and playing with a fucking toy. It's so funny to me. It's so funny to me. And I get you're trying, it's like anything, you know, if I'm competing with somebody, if I'm sparring with somebody and they're throwing a jab or I'm throwing a punch and they cross their feet to get over instead of, you know, you're supposed to, if you're shifting left, you don't bring your right leg first. I hate when people do that. You move your left leg first and then your right leg follows. Your lead leg takes, you know, takes precedent. If you're going right, the lead leg would be your right leg. It's not the lead leg is in front, but it's the leg you're dominant. It's your leg that's on that side. You know what I mean? And if I say stop crossing your legs, because once you do, I'm gonna fucking shove you as hard as I can. You're gonna trip over your own feet. Sure, that's me calling you out on your shit. But like, I don't know. I don't get the fucking these guys will get personally. Like, yeah, you fat fuck. Yeah, you fat bitch. I just saw you do a kickflip, but your board was down here and your hands were out of frame. What the fuck were you doing, huh? You fingering an angel up top, dude? You're fucking clouds. And people get so fucking serious. And it's not, it doesn't seem like it's in the act of just trying to help somebody get better at fingerboarding or doing what they're doing. It seems like you just don't like this person. And the only way you could attack them is to call them fat or call them ugly and then throw in a fucking fingerboard trick or something. Oh man. Yeah. I dude, so fucking funny. And I bring that up because I was just talking about, you know, skateboarding, shit like that. I mean, I make fun of people all the time for certain things with skateboards. I hate this whole there's a fuck, what's his name, dude? There's a guy that I love on Instagram. He just watches videos. Steve hates skating, dude. Hell yeah. Fucking love Steve hates skating because he calls these people out on their shit all the time. And it's like, I get it. I get freedom of expression. I get fucking creative freedom. I get all that shit. Sure. Why the fuck is your hand always on the ground? Are you handboarding? Are you fucking do you not have legs? Are you one of those people that has to, you know, one of those inspirational fucking Instagram channels where they don't have legs but they still love skateboarding, so they're fucking grabbing the nose and the tail and they're pulling themselves up? That's great. Use your hands in that case. Why the fuck on an ollie did you need to land and slide your hand on the ground after? Were you unbalanced? You can't fucking ollie? I can still ollie. I'll post a video of me fucking ollieing in this fucking shit, you know? What are you doing? Why is your hand always on the fucking ground? And why is there like these long skate videos now of people, you know, they have to grab their board and everything they're doing. There's dudes that are fucking they're skating along, there's a rail. You're like, all right, he's gonna ollie, he's gonna hit this rail. It's gonna be cool. Let's see what line he comes up with. And he jumps off his board and he fucking tap dances real quick, runs on the rail, and then like caveman's and fucking lands on his board. And it's like, the fuck am I watching, dude? That shit again, I get it, freedom of whatever, but like, I don't want to hear you call yourself a pro skater when your feet are hardly on the fucking board. Your hands are on the ground more than fucking anything. You never have your hands should not be on the ground as many times as your fucking four wheels of your board are on the ground. Okay? If it is, take pro skater out of your bio. Go fuck yourself. Call yourself a pro fucking, I don't know. I ain't got nothing for that. But call yourself whatever. We'll figure it out, dude. We'll come up with something together. Me and Steve here will fucking work out some names for you fucking people. Oh man, I am in a fucking fun mood today. This is why I like solo episodes. I talked about it not too long ago where I appreciate the solo episodes. This is why, because I like just ranting and rambling, and it's so funny to me. I posted a video. I'll post it here as I'm talking. You could see it if you're watching. I posted a video from when my dog was a puppy. He was under a year old to recently, where he's almost 9 years old. And it was when he was swimming. I was talking about he was pulling like while he's swimming, my dog likes to rip trees out of the water and shit like that because there was floods and trees fell, branches fell. He was having a fucking field day. And I posted a clip on like my YouTube shorts, TikTok, whatever. And dog videos just get eaten up, dude. Right away. It had like, you know, it had pretty standard views for what I do on YouTube shorts. I've had some get in like the thousands. I've had some not really move at all. But it was pretty standard. Like it was above 400 views for sure, but it was so fucking fast. And it was hilarious because I got a few subscribers off it, lost them one immediately. And it's so funny because they're like, "Oh, this is such a cute channel. He's got the fucking look at his doggy, when he was a puppy and now he's a senior." And then it's like the next YouTube short is, "I don't care who the fuck the president is. The Earth is gonna swallow us whole one day." It's like, never mind, dude. I'm not fucking following this guy. He's a fucking lunatic. It's so fucking, and that's what Chewin the Rag is, dude. I don't do standard shit. I do standard shit. It's pretty standard. So another white guy rambling. I don't do the same shit all the time. You don't know what I'm going to talk about. I don't fucking know what I'm going to talk about. That's what it is. It's literally, by definition, chewing the rag. Just bullshit, conversation, fucking vibes, dude. That's what this is. Okay? You think you're going to get a cute fucking senior dog all the time? No, dude. I'm going to talk to you about how fucking Mother Nature is just a fucking bitch. I don't know, dude. But I'm gonna just say things that don't always make sense, but they make sense to me in my head, and people get mad at it. I recently, just this weekend, actually, I got a notification. It was Friday. Friday, I got a notification. It was a on this day thing TikTok does, just like every fucking thing does nowadays. It was a on this day, and it was me ranting about I said aliens are real. They are among us. They drive lifted trucks in cities. It was just me I was making fun of people who drive lifted trucks, but don't do lifted trucks things. You got a fucking lifted truck and you're like, I'm not, it's got a big fucking truck bed, but your buddy asked you to move furniture. Like, no, my truck, I don't put a couch in my truck. My truck's too nice to move furniture. It's like, you drive a fucking lifted truck. And I made a joke that it was aliens are real. That's who they are. And I posted it on YouTube Shorts. And that community got so mad. What the fuck does that even mean? It's like, dude, I don't know. I'm just bullshitting. I want to make a t-shirt. I need somebody that's like good at art. Maybe I'll fucking commission this. I want to make a t-shirt that's just an alien with his arm out the fucking a big lifted truck, and underneath it just says aliens are real, and it doesn't really have any context or like we are here, just something like that among those words. And then in like the back it'll have like the don't tread on me shit. But I don't know, we'll see. That sounds fun. Maybe we'll do something with that and just fucking blast that clip again and piss off people who have no reason to be pissed off. Obviously, it's a fucking joke. I'm friends with people like that. That couch fucking thing that I said, I worked with a guy who said that. I have these two coworkers, and one was moving from an apartment into another apartment, whatever it was, and he was like, "Oh, I can fit most of my shit, but I can't fit this couch." And he's like, "Oh, I will just call him fucking John." He's like, "John, can I use your could we use your truck? I'll pay you. Just throw a couch in it." And the kid literally was like, "I'm not putting a fucking couch in my truck." And it's like, bro, you have a fucking truck. What do you? It wasn't no, I can't help you. It wasn't no, I won't help you. This person did help him, I think, with this eventually. But the initial thought was, no way am I putting something in my truck bed. And it's like, why the fuck do you have a truck bed then, dude? What are you doing? It was so fucking funny. And I don't know. That was the first time I've said dumb shit on here. I've posted dumb shit on here all the time. But that was the first time a community said, like, you don't talk about us that way. It doesn't make any fucking sense. So dumb. And I'm gonna fucking I am gonna do something with that shirt. You know what? Fuck it. We need new merch anyway. Chewing the rag. Got my fucking shit going. Jesus. Chewintheraggpodcast.com. There's merch on there. Platform links, everything's on there. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we've covered enough. Or we didn't cover anything at all, but we've covered stuff for sure. I will see you guys next week. Thank you for listening to Chew the Rag. We're fucking out of here.